January 2019. Happy New Year, everybody. Today I just want to share with you the unfair marketing advantage that we employed here at Titanium Real Estate Network. Over the last 12 months, we negotiated over $500 million, $500 million worth of real estate transactions, and not a single person, check it out, not a single person in my company do any prospecting, cold calling, and door knocking. Right? So think about it, that's huge. Where the traditional real estate industry are trying to put real estate agent in a box and convince them that the only way to be successful is through door knocking, cold calling, spend thousands upon thousands of dollars in image advertising. That's what the traditional real estate industry for the longest time has been trying to convince real estate agents to do. Oh, by the way, should I remind you that according to the National Association of Realtors, the average real estate agent's income who do that is their annual income, gross commission income is less than $39,000 in a year. And that number is gross commission income. That's before expenses. I'm sure if you're real estate agents watching this, you know the truth is that basically real estate agents work hard, spending hours upon hours in prospecting and thousands upon thousands in advertising, but there is no result to show. So today, January 2019, is the beginning of the new year. So I'm sharing this video to challenge your belief system. If you continue to do the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result in 2019, then Albert Einstein called that insanity, right? Definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. And even worse than that, if your real estate coach, your manager, your broker asks you to do more of the stuff that doesn't work, that's like double insanity, right? So if you door knock 100 doors and you cold call 500 calls, and if that doesn't work, and the advice that your coach and your manager is do more of the stuff that doesn't work, that's crazy. So today I just want to share with you some of the unfair marketing advantage that helped my company here in 2018 being able to sold over $500 million, over $500 million worth of real estate transaction, and not a single person in my company do any prospecting, cold calling, door knocking. Not a single person in my company spent thousands of dollars in image advertising. So this is how we do it. The secret to do well is we call it the reverse prospecting. Reverse prospecting is you position it yourself, you position your company in such a way that you dominate the prospect's mind. How can you dominate the prospect's mind? Dominate, when I say dominate, don't compete. Don't compete, dominate. Right here in our company, we believe don't compete, dominate. When I say dominate, I don't mean dominating other people. When I say dominate, what I meant is when the prospecting consumers thinking of buying or selling a home, we gotta position you, your company, your organization. We put our company, our organization, our brand to be the one that's coming out of their top of mind awareness. So how can we achieve that top of mind awareness? So here in our company, every month we deploy billboards, right? The billboards are huge. People are driving around, right? Billboards is like a big, giant for sale sign, right? And then the radio. The radio is even powerful because radio, you have captive audience. Think about it. The buyers and the consumers, if they're thinking of buying or selling a home, as they're driving around, they hear messages like this. Hey, my name is John from ABC Realty. If you're thinking of selling your home, call. Your home sold, get onto our bite. Right now, we have over 30,000 buyers who's looking to buy homes here in the area. To discuss the sale of your home, call 626-789-0159. And imagine that message is blasting around radio every day. And then when they drive around town, they see the billboard. And then when they play around on their Facebook, not on their cell phones now, everybody's on the cell phone now. This is the online presence. You gotta dominate. When I say dominating in marketing, the unfair marketing advantage is you gotta be everywhere. You gotta be everywhere, top of mind awareness. On the billboard, on the radio, on social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. We have over 1,000 videos on YouTube. So as they slide, right, if you don't show up on the slide, you lose. Right, as they slide, as the consumer thinking of buying and selling a home, as they slide, the message show up. Now the question is this, what message that show up? If the message is Remax, Keller Williams, Coldwell Banker, KW, stuff like that, obviously it's not going to work, because think about it. So let me ask you this question. What does buyers want? What does buyers want? Most real estate agents have been successfully brainwashed by these big box franchise, and they say, well, they want X brand. Well, are you serious? Are you telling me if I'm the customer, I drive around, I'm looking for a home, I believe in Remax home, or I believe in KW homes, or I believe in Coldwell Banker homes. I drive, I find the home that I like, I see the for sale sign, and damn, it's not KW, it's ABC Realty. I'm gonna pass by. Do you think the buyers will do that? Do you think the real consumers care about the brand? Are you sincerely believe that the buyers will drive around town and they find homes that match their criteria, and just because the for sale sign that's in front of the house doesn't fit whatever the brand is, and the buyers, do you think buyers will walk away from that home? Right? So the message that we put out, to give you an example, here is our billboard. You can see on our billboards, on our radio, on our postcards, on our newspapers, on our direct mails, on our Facebook message, on our online presence, everywhere we talk about, we believe in reverse prospecting, meaning we need to do a compelling message to get the prospect to call us. What's more compelling than your home sold, guaranteed, or a buy? To discuss the sale of your home, call Rudy at 626-789-0159 and start packing. And oh, by the way, here there are 6 reasons why you should call Rudy if you're thinking of selling your home. Reason number 1, Rudy already has over 30,000 buyers in waiting looking to buy homes here in the area. In fact, the buyers for your home may already be here. Your home may already be sold. It's as if I've been working for you, Mr. Owner of the house, long before we even met. That's reason number 1. Reason number 2 to call Rudy. Your home are more likely to sell. According to the multiple listing service, Rudy's listing sold, my listing sold for twice are more likely to sold. If you look at the MLS, you look at the expired and sold active, and sold active and expired, the MLS agent versus my company, you can see that's double. So therefore, your home are more likely to sell. Reason number 3, your home will sell for more money. In fact, according to the statistics, our client home sold for at least 3.1% more money. That means on a 500,000 home, that's an extra $15,000 for you, Mr. Owner of the house. Hey, by the way, reason number 4, according to the multiple listing service, your home are sell faster. If you look at the MLS, if you're a real estate agent watching this, you look at the MLS, the statistics from the traditional MLS agent versus people in our company, you can see our homes are sell faster, twice faster than the average MLS agent. So the next reason why is other people say so. Other people say so. You can see here on Zillow, in fact, there is no other team, there is no other company, there is no other agents who have more 5-star endorsement reviews posted online on Zillow, on YouTube testimonial. We have over 1,000, I think over 700 on Zillow, over hundreds on YouTube, on Yelp. You combine everything, over 1,000 endorsements from local homeowners just like you. So hey guys, so if you're a real estate agent watching this, those are just an example of our unfair, right? So this is the topic today, the unfair marketing advantage. The reason we call it the unfair marketing advantage is because we focus on how our system benefits the consumers. Instead of the traditional agent talking about how good we are, look at me, choose me, call me because I'm the number 1, I'm the best real estate. We never say that, right? We never say that. In fact, all of our marketing, what makes it unfair marketing advantage is that in all of our marketing messages, we focus on the consumers. How does it benefit the consumers, right? Not only we put about your home sold, guarantee I'll buy it. That's called consequence, right? In real estate, most real estate agents making promises, but there is no consequence. If you say something guaranteed, it has to come with a consequence. You cannot say your satisfaction guaranteed, or what? See, if you are in marketing it will not work. If you just say your satisfaction guaranteed, there is no consequence, it's not going to work. If you're going to say something, it's going to be something like, hey, your home sold in 29 days guaranteed, or I'll pay you $1,000. Now that is a powerful, unique selling proposition that's going to help you to put you at an unfair marketing advantage. In marketing, there are three elements that got to line up. There got to be three elements that has to line up. Number one is the message. The medium is what the message is on. So the message, I just shared with you, the message, for example, your home sold at 100% of the asking price guaranteed, or I'll pay you the difference. That is the message. The medium could be newspapers, could be direct mails, could be postcards, could be social media, Instagram, Facebook, anything on. If you're not on social media, if you're not online in 2019, you die. It's on the billboard, on the radio, so that's the medium. So message, medium, and the last element to make it the unfair marketing advantage is the market, the target market. Okay, so message, medium, and the target market. These three has to line. Target market is who are you sending the message to? So for example, if I'm sending a postcard that says your home sold at 100% of the asking price, or I'll pay you the difference, and I put it, so that's the message, and then the medium is the postcard, and then I send it to renters, tenants who don't even own the house. Do you think that's effective? It's not gonna work. So it could be the same message, it could be the right message, the right medium, but the wrong target market is not gonna work. So the science behind it, here in our company at Titanium Real Estate Network, we have a whole department. Our marketing department is a full-time position. Our marketing department focuses solely on research and development and testing. It's always constant testing on the message, the medium, and the target market. So every message that we put out there, either on the billboard, even on the billboard, what message on the billboard, which target customer are we trying to accomplish that with that billboard in that area, on the radio, so on the billboard, on the radio, on the newspaper, on the newsletters, online, on our blogs, on our website, on our social media, on our Instagram, everywhere else that we do, we have to think that's the unfair marketing advantage. You gotta dominate don't compete, dominate. Competition is not good. When you compete, you are talking about, oh, this agent, competition is this. Oh, real estate agent A is gonna advertise in 5 newspapers. Competition is, if you're a real estate agent B, you're gonna advertise in 10 newspapers, more than that. Competition is a competitive behavior. You're still playing in the same sandbox. If you're gonna be successful in 2019 and beyond, you gotta be different. You gotta be different, not competing more of it. Because if you're competing more of it, then guess what? You're still a commodity. Because price is only a factor in the absence of value. So if all you do, you're just competing more and do more than the other guy, there'll be somebody else who do more. And that's a very competitive behavior, because now people will shop you, right? Price will go down. But if you're different, if everybody's playing on the sandbox and now we are playing on the sandbox, guess what? You are the only one. So give you an example, here in our company, we are the only one that can give access to home buyers, access to homes that match their criteria, that's not available online. Including every day we are showing homes to our VIP buyers clients, homes that match their criteria, homes including for sale by owners, homes that's previously listed, expired, cancelled, withdrawn, foreclosure, new homes, new construction. Those homes, there's no other agents actively, because most agents, what does most agents do? They email homes, right? So those are some of the example to help you. If you watch this video, if you've never been to our team, I'm inviting you to stop by for a backstage tour in our company so you can see how the unfair marketing advantage develop every day here in our team. I'm inviting you. All you need to do, call 626-789-0159. Again, I'm inviting you for a backstage tour so you can witness how the unfair marketing advantage being rolled out every day here in our company. All you need to do, call 626-789-0159. I want to help you to make 2019 be your best year ever. There is so many opportunities that together here in our company, 2019 is the year of expansion. You work too hard. You spend way too much money for you and your family for the past year and more to show no results. At the end of the day, it's the results that count, right? If every day you don't knock $1,000 doors, you can work hard every day, don't knock, cold call, but at the end of the day, you have nothing to show. You fail. It's your duty, it's your responsibility, it's your obligation for you and your family to make 2019 be your best year ever. And I'm inviting you to stop by here at our company so you can see and witness and learn the unfair marketing advantage that you can apply, you can take advantage of, and you can bring the results to share with your family. All you need to do, call 626-789-0159. Be great. There's nothing else that matters.